Kerri, Maxey.
There. Do solemnly swear and affirm that I will support, protect, and defend.
Slow down. Do solemnly swear and... Yes, thank you.
How much one more? So let's try one more time. I, Kerri Maxey.
I, Kerri
Do
Maxey.
solemnly affirm
Do solemnly affirm
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States
the Constitution and the government of the United States
and the Constitution and government of the state of Nevada against all enemies,
and the Constitution of the state of Nevada against all enemies,
whether domestic or foreign,
whether domestic or foreign,
and that I will bear true faith, allegiance, and loyalty
that I will bear true faith, allegiance, and loyalty
to the same.
to the same.
Any ordinance, resolution, or law of any state,
Any ordinance, resolution of law or state,
notwithstanding, and that I will well and faithfully perform
and that I will and faithfully perform
all the duties of the office of
all the duties of the office of
District Judge, Department N, 8th Judicial Court of the state of Nevada,
District Judge, Department N, 8th Judicial District Court of the state of Nevada,
which I'm about to enter
which I am about to enter
under the pains and penalties of perjury.
under the pains and penalties of perjury.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Sorry, I was told not to leave. First of all, good afternoon, everyone. Ooh, thank you for coming. I appreciate you bearing witness to this moment in my life. I stand before you today with profound gratitude and a deep sense of responsibility as I take on the role of family court judge in the 8th Judicial District. This is not just a professional milestone. It is a heartfelt commitment to serve families, children, and our community with fairness, empathy, and unwavering integrity. I want to begin by thanking the people who helped me reach this moment. To my incredible family at the Public Defender's Office, I gotta give a shout out to Jude, a shout out to Team Art, and a shout out to the Defenders Union. Thank you for over 16 years of fellowship, passion, and purpose. Together we did meaningful work, especially in juvenile law. And I carry the lessons we learned together into every decision that I will make on the bench. To Barbara Buckley and my Legal Aid Center of Southern Nevada family, your lifelong dedication to justice and the vulnerable has inspired me deeply. Your example has shaped not only how I practice law, but how I hope to lead from the bench. Thank you. To Judge Boyd, thank you. Thank you for calling all of my cases last for 7 years straight. I'm not sure if it was a test of patience, a rite of passage, or just a really long inside joke. But if it was meant to build resilience, mission accomplished. In all seriousness, your guidance, your wit, and your unwavering focus on what truly matters has made a lasting impression on me and on so many others. To Dottie Britt, You have been both a sounding board and a source of strength. You pushed me to excel. When I didn't want to do a campaign event, she made sure I went. And she also made sure that I had food to eat on the campaign trail. Thank you. To my family, Mom, Jamie, Garrett, Riley, and Malcolm, thank you for standing by me during the early mornings and the long nights, and all the moments in between. Your patience, strength, and unwavering support carried me when I needed it the most. You always saw something in me, especially when I didn't see it myself. Thank you. To Tom, Leticia, and Russell, your encouragement, wisdom, and belief in me during the campaign has meant more to me than words can express. To my ladies of Department N, thank you for agreeing to work with me. And thank you for your teamwork, because our teamwork makes the dream work, and we win in Department N. To the Jugs, my tribe of fierce, brilliant, and hilarious women. You've lifted me up in laughter, you held me up in heartbreak, and you reminded me time and time again that strength is found in sisterhood. Thank you for being my rock and my release. And to those I've lost along the way, to my husband, Tim Woods, my aunt, Jean Klassen, my adopted aunt, Carol McCann, and my partner in crime, Nikki Krieger. Thank you. Your impact on my life is still present in every step that I take. I carry your memory in my heart and your wisdom in my work. This moment is for you too. I was born and raised in Milford, Utah, a really, really small town, where community matters and people show up for each other. Those roots, humble, grounded, and full of grit, are still with me. They shaped the kind of person I am and the kind of judge I want to be. I strive to be the judge who leads with compassion, the judge who listens before speaking, and the judge who understands that behind every case is a story, a family, a future. Becoming a judge in family court is both an honor and a humbling charge. This court sees people at their most vulnerable, parents struggling, kids caught in the middle, families trying to navigate pain, but there is always hope. I do not take the impact that family court judges have on lives lightly. Family court is not just about statutes and procedures. It's about listening, understanding, and remembering our shared humanity. My commitment is to uphold the law with fairness, to make every person who enters the courtroom feel like they've been heard and respected, and to ensure that children, the heart of the majority of our cases, remain central in that decision. I step into this role not alone, but standing on the shoulders of those who served before me and those who walked beside me. I pledge to carry the ideals of justice, equity, and compassion into every case, every day. Thank you for your trust. I am honored to serve.